Hello everyone, welcome back to White's channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Heavyweight boxer Anthony Joshua will face Otto Wallin. Will the Briton be able to take away the World Boxing Association Inter-Continental title from the Swede in a fight on December 24th in Riyadh? And what bets to choose? Read our forecast. The iconic champion Roy Jones Jr. talked about the former heavyweight leader Anthony Joshua, who will perform tonight in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. He will meet with the inconvenient southpaw from Sweden Otto Wallin. In an interview, Jones didn't want to share the forecast for the fight between Joshua and Vallin because AJ is always the same problem, Roy Jones said. But with him you never know which AJ will enter the ring. Sometimes he looks exactly like the Joshua who was the world champion, and sometimes he looks like a dude who's had enough of it for a long time. That's what I think is the decisive factor in the fight. Let's call it conditionally the level of engagement. Jones has no doubt that if it suddenly turns out that Joshua is not very interested in all this, then he may well lose. But if there are no problems with this, then Otto's level will not be enough to create any problems for Anthony. Perhaps money will be the deciding factor. After all, Joshua understands that he can earn a lot of money in a fight with Deontay Wilder if he passes Vallin, and if so, why not strain yourself? I like AJ's chances in this fight, but as I say early, he needs to be focused. He must be ready. He has to be himself to win. Investors from Saudi Arabia are ready to invest in the long-awaited duel between two ex-heavyweight leaders, former world champion Deontay Wilder from the United States and Anthony Joshua from the United Kingdom. Both will perform in Riyadh tonight. Deontay will fight former world champion Joseph Parker of New Zealand, and Anthony will fight Sweden's Otto Wallin. If both pass the opponents, then they will hold two face-to-face fights in a row. It's generally believed that Joshua has a better chance of ripping off the mega fight. The chances of Vallin upsetting the favorite are estimated much higher than the chances of Parker. The bookmakers have almost no doubt about Wilder's victory. Joshua's promoter Eddie Hearn from Matchroom Boxing seems surprised by this from an interview with his companies. Did you notice that Wilder went to the weigh-in with his hands taped? Imagine what would have happened if Joshua had come out like that. Fans of conspiracy theories would already start shouting that AJ urgently needs to be removed from the card. Parker should not be written off, Eddie Hearn said. He had a cool training camp with Andy Lee, and Andy, I tell you, is a fanatic. They like their chances. They can outplay Wilder record rounds to their credit. The main thing is to stay away from Wilder's right hand. I'm sure that as long as he's set, he will have a good chance. I will say this, I would not like anything to interfere with the fight between Wilder and Joshua. But on the other hand, I like Joseph Parker. The boss of Matchroom Boxing states that if anyone can ruin our wow mega fight attempt, it's Joshua. It seems to me that in fact both of the main fights of the evening are fraught with danger for the favorites, Hearn said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.